Let's begin. Goshijin Sama no Shikabane, Master's Corpse by Fujichika Kome. So we're on chapter 3, and I'll discuss this series after we finish. But yeah, there's 15 chapters, but I can't find translation. But let's begin. Let's enjoy this here. Okay. I hate seeing people sad. I wish no one was sad, and everyone would smile. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sir. Let us put down the step girls. Are we seriously doing this every day? Are you displeased? Step girls. A sad existence that hurts people while trying to serve them. If you accept their twisted services, they'll be fulfilled and disappear. It has been 3 days since I, who has master power, a heart that can accept their service, has taken up that duty. I kinda have something to do today. Dentist at 3 p.m. You're seeing a dentist? Yeah, don't you know who that is? It pains me to say, but no. Well, I suppose Ursula is a spirit. They're just doctors for your teeth, but I'm scared of them. Like, I can't stand the sound of the drill or formalin, and the anesthesia jab also hurts. But it'll hurt even more without anesthesia, so I'll just have to suck it up. I don't want to go. You're such a coward. The heck? Isn't there anything you're scared of? Though I don't think there'd be anything. Something I'm scared of? Dentist. Why did you come with me? I've given it some thought. I'm scared of you being in danger. When I imagine something happening to you, for some reason I get agitated. I would be beside myself in the off chance something happened to you. Therefore, I just couldn't allow you to go see that dentist you're so scared of on your own. I get it. So, keep it down, would you? Being courted by a girl is embarrassing enough, but to top it off, she's a maid? What's that sound? Oh, the drill. Ah, you did say you were scared of the sound, and formalin. It certainly is a shrill noise. Well, everything about dentists scares me. Kotomi, 8 years old. The anesthetic should have taken effect by now. I'm going to start polishing now. Don't worry, it won't hurt, though the sound may be scary. Be brave, big boys can deal with this. You're still not used to this? Kotomi, 10 years old. That is he only 11? 8? Oh my gosh, if he's 11, we're not gonna analyze that. It was all so scary. Ooh. I understand. So if you hate drills so much, what would happen if you were in a room with drills closing from all sides? What would happen? I'd be scared. You wouldn't go in either, right? That's right. But if there was someone in that room that needed help, you'd head straight in there to help them, right? I think that's what's incredible about you. Mr. Shimono, please come this way. You just wait there, okay? Ursula is overestimating me. I certainly don't like the thought of having a hard time, and I'd want to do something about it, but I'd be too scared to say so in a room filled with drills. I'd probably manage if Ursula was there. I was able to save the step girls during the last 2 incidents, but that's just because Ursula was with me. If Ursula wasn't there, I'd be long gone. I don't want to die. Hello, Kotomi. Let me just divert my eyes from reality for now. Why don't you let me take a look from inside your mouth? I don't like the sound of the pick either. Scrape, scrape. The drill, wait! Where's the anesthetic? Oh, They really can't appear anywhere. And she's holding that's way too scary. I see. It must be unbearable to have your teeth polished with a drill like that. Ursula, Circotomi, it's time to work. Do you understand what sort of service that Stuckers wants to provide? Dental treatment. Wait a minute. Do maids even do that? Yes, maids can do anything. She will disappear once her service has been accepted. How do you plan to accept it? Let her polish my teeth? But won't that kill me? It probably would. Then you'd better think of a way to accept it without dying. Circotomi, please evacuate everyone else here. Meanwhile, I'll keep the step girl busy. Got it! Please, take your time. That's not gonna happen. Plop. Boom. Blam. All I need to do is shoot her when she's reviving, and I'll be able to more or less restrain her. It looks like Circotomi will need some more time. I'll call the police right now. No, I don't think that'll be much of use. It'll be fine, so just please get out of here. Thank you very much. Everyone got out, but I still don't know how I'll accept a step girl's service. Oh, she got defeated? There's blood. Is it the step girls? No. It's coming out of her head. She hit her head on the corner. Is something like that enough to take her out? Ursula? Ah! 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 Ursula! Ursula! Slam. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. No, hold on. This is bad. I've been run through. I have no reason to be relieved because the thing I'm most scared of is dying. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't. Dying might make the pain stop. No, stop. I don't want to die. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? I would be besides myself on the off chance something happened to you. I hate seeing people sad. Good job, Kotomi. You were a brave boy today. Kotomi, 12 years old. No, you're not. You're still not facing your tears. What is wrong with you? Your mother left it because you wouldn't behave properly. There was a time in my life just filled with sadness. That's why I don't want anyone else to feel that way. I want people to smile instead of feeling sad. Ursula will be sad if I died. So, it's not I don't want to die, but rather I can't die. I'm still alive, I think. How do I accept the step girl's service? Donk. Let's see. Hey, you! I've called the police, so I'm good. I'm still good. I mean, I have master power. If I let her use it on my teeth, it'll pulp my head, so that's not happening. What else can I? Crash. That's right. You didn't mean to run me through. You missed me because I was moving. You just wanted to say sorry. It's fine. You're just trying to help people. Thank you. Ursula, do you have any medicine? After I got run through, she got meek because her drill stopped working. She was satisfied after I tapped my teeth with her drill. Glad I made it. Sorry for worrying you. You're quite strange, sir. I know it's not the right time of year, but for Solomon, but I don't have much of an appetite, so this is enough. Is that not what you meant? I did something inexcusable today as a Valkyrie maid. I got distracted and got knocked out. I abandoned you for several minutes and you got seriously injured. I would like to atone with my life, but I still have my duty. I promise you this won't happen again. Well, I was real worried for a moment there, but these things happen. Sir Katomi, you never put any blame on me. The same goes for these step-girls. Even though I'm the one who asked you to accept their service, their feeling. You've even managed to get rid of the step-girls, but why is it that you thank them? The step-girls are acting for my sake. Also, they surprised me, but I realized that dying wasn't what I was afraid of the most. When I got run through, it was cold. It felt terrible. It hurt. I was really scared. But when I thought about how sad you'd be if I died, I realized that thought was even scarier. So, yeah. Those sad stepgirls that want to serve but are feared have no one that'll accept them. So, I felt like saving them. I'll keep counting on you. Sir Katomi is a real coward. More than as dense as drill. More than your own demise. You fear someone else being a little bit sad above all that. That's why, Sir Katomi, your self-sacrificing and devoted heart has master power. I've always longed for someone like that. Still, if me being sad troubles you, then I'll do my best and not be sad, no matter what happens. Uh-huh. Did she really just say that? Maids are dedicated to their masters, but masters are also dedicated to their maids. That is the relationship between master and maid. The hell? All of you must think I'm trash. Isn't that right? All of you just need to shut up and do as I say. Even Ursula. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being like this. Please, don't leave me because I'm your master. Ooh, like damn. I'm really loving this series. It's amazing, it's fun, it's exciting, we're getting character development. So, I did a little bit of research. There's at least 3 volumes. There's 15 chapters total. It's read completed. So like, was it 3 volumes? I don't know. But 15 chapters, read completed. And I think that's fine. Right? Like, it has a story. It wants to tell that story, and then it's done, right? And these aren't exactly short chapters, right? They're like 80 pages, 50, 40, whatever. So I don't mind that. Plus, this might sound bad, for better or for worse, but they've kind of expanded the definition of maid, right? Like, okay, the bathing the maid, the polishing the shoes, the like cleaning, I make sense. I don't know of a maid that has ever given me dental services, right? Like that's very outside, and I don't mind it. Um, I don't mind it at all. Like it's a nice, cool. It has more to the battle thing, but okay, they were like, what do maids do? They bathe people, they polish shoes. I thought they were gonna cook. The comments mentioned it. Black Sun mentioned earlier, like, I hope they cook, and I did kind of thought that was like genius. That was the next thing to do. Take care of a pet, dress people. There's like a lot of things. Very household work, very domestic labor, but. With domestic labor, I'd never expect my mom to give me a dental like examination. I don't expect the into the mouth. My mom has given me a haircut before. I will say that, so I could see that. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is a good story. This is something I want to continue, and honestly, like I kind of. This might sound super super weird, and super super random. But I want to learn Japanese because of stuff like this. Like Japanese is probably not the most beneficial language to learn. You maybe you can talk with a very distinct population. Maybe read manga and adjust the media, but it's not the most widespread language, right? But like, this is this is so wonderful. Like this is such a great story. I love it. Like the art is good. Everything's good. I will say the one thing that did kind of bother me just a little bit about this. Um, I kind of hope it happened. Like him nearly dying, I think is a good little thing. He moved. He got just like that. That's fair. I like him saving Ursula. That's good. It shows the heart in him. Great. Him like nearly dying. I thought that was also really good. Her showing her like little thing here. With us getting a little bit of a flashback. Us getting his childhood trauma. And okay, he's more than that. So maybe he's like a 16, 17, I don't know. This childhood trauma, and then his dad basically saying it's your fault your mom left. Like, damn, bro. It makes sense why he's a bit of a people's please. He doesn't want to see people sad, right? If you're, I don't have a backstory of like my parents like, hey, this happened because you were a bad kid. Like, I think this is a really good, really realistic, where people probably could relate to that, right? Where they took the blame for something tragic happening in their childhood like that because they weren't good enough or they didn't do things right. And I really like that. The fact that he can't die, and then he's smiling at the end. Well, not at the end, like, right? And it's a way that he could help her. Like, I would have just, like, I understand that, like, her breaking in and seeing him disappear is really, really good. And it's nice. Like, I would have mildly preferred the, like, dentist thing coming first, but I don't mind it, right? It has its own thing. And, like, I love this being, like, its own little mini page here. So, yeah, I think this is really well told. I also like the fact that, like, it is, you could kind of see maybe Ursula was in an abusive relationship before the maids were, or like somebody who wasn't a very good master here, who would like abuse him and do this. I think that's a good setup for the next couple of chapters. It has me really intrigued. I want to buy volume 2. I want to see volume 3 and whatnot here to go more and more above that. It's really exciting here. And we're getting in-depth character development. Like, one thing that might be a minor flaw is that, like, she's not blushing. And I try to do a more feminine voice when she's blushing, as I think that's appropriate, because the maid is cold, but when she's, like, more, what's the word? Entranced with him, she's definitely a little bit more, feminine, I imagine, right? But, yeah. I forget where I was going with that, but I like that. It's good. We're getting the character development. We're getting everybody's feeling their emotions a bit deeper. We're learning more about him, and I also think it's a real one too. Like calling him a coward, sure, why not here? I've always longed for someone like that. Self-sacrifice, willing to do whatever, and I think that's also kind of important because I think the theme of the story is going to be that maids have to sacrifice, maids have to do this, maids have been told they're not good enough here, this, that, or the other, but then someone comes along who's willing to do something for them, even if it is just to accept their service, even if it is willing to just accept their love. And, I wouldn't have thought that would have been the thing, but, when you have this, like, abusive-looking guy here, And I don't think that's like his dad or anything. I think it's just a rando we'll see in the future who's like a main villain or something. But you also don't really see his dad, right? Unless this is his dad? Question mark? Maybe it's his dad. This guy here. Um, but yeah, I think you have a lot of potential to be like, okay, like you gotta treat those service workers really, really well. You just can't do that. Um, and I also think this could represent the other side where people might relate to. If they're like in an abuse relationship and they're a people pleaser, and this is the more like negative aspect where like you'll stick with somebody because you're a people pleaser. Like, I have to stick with this particular person, even if they're mean to me, because I don't feel worthwhile with anybody else, right? And yeah, I think this has a lot of potential. I think this is a good manga, and like this is genuinely the first manga where I'm like, all right, I gotta learn Japanese now. I gotta. Will it happen? Probably not. But like, I think that'd be so cool, and maybe something. It's just a well-told story, and I really want to see what happens with the rest of it. The art is good. The puzzles aspect is good. The slow development is good. The extra time is good. It's not overtly, like I said, fan servicey. We're getting slow development throughout here. We're also having a little bit of an exciting chapter here. The expanding the Matrix is like mildly far fetched, but I'll accept it here, just so that way it could be more like puzzle likes rather than like what a maid does. Um, yeah, I really really like this one here, man. This is good stuff here, but unfortunately, I can't learn Japanese instantly. I'm sorry. And Google Translate doesn't always do the images very well. But we'll see what we do tomorrow. A really good manga, and yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. So, with all that being said, though, like, comment, subscribe, it. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.